So here in the menu, in the publisher menu, I'll click on fly somewhere, sorry, and we can see all the other variants that we've got. So we've got one with no doors, but I want to show you one with a door. So click on skids yellow, click on OK, and now we've got a yellow version with the wheels. I still don't know how you actually use the wheels. Can you use the wheels or just the skids? I don't really know, what sort of configuration that's supposed to be. So if I click on the door, if I go back to that menu, sorry, and click on the instrument panel and main panel, now we should be able to open the left door. There you go, you see it? Open and close. So let's zoom in a bit more so you can see it. There you go, let's go in a bit. It says Bell 47 on the side as well. So let's open the door again. There you go, look at that. Door opens and closes. Okay, so you haven't got the people here that who are dead or injured. That's the rotor brake, so you can put the rotor brake on and off. It actually tells you there, sorry, what that actually is. So fuel repair, I don't know what that does. It doesn't do anything. So that's the left door. So this is one of the variants as well. We also got something went knocked my roof then, strangely. I don't know what that was. Let's see what other variants we got. Select aircraft and give it a few seconds to load up, because this is FSX and it does take a few seconds to load. So bear with me. Hello, is anybody home? Yes, something's happening. There we go. So slice somewhere, and let's have a look what else we got. So we got a green one on floats. Actually, try the green. Oh, the crop duster. Yeah, some of this crop duster. And there's a crop duster. So you see, I'd probably use in the farming environment. As you can see, it's set up that way. So that's the crop duster version. Again, there's no doors on that one. So just spin around here and show you that one. And zoom in a little bit more. So there you go, you see the crop duster version of the Bell 47. There you go. So let's have a look at the other one that we've got left, the floats. So we'll look at the yellow float one. Let's see if that loads up. A few more seconds, something must happen. Hello, yep, you got a life. There you go. So let's have a look at the other alternative. And that is the floats yellow. Let's go floats yellow. Oh, click run. Yes. And there's the floats. So should we fly this one? Yeah, why not? Let's fly this one. No, let's go back to the MASH one. I prefer the MASH one. Let's go back to MASH. Select the MASH one. We'll fly around for a little bit, see what the feel of the helicopter is in the air, and then we'll give a roundup. So let's wait a few more seconds for the loading screen so we can select our next aircraft. So quite a few things to choose from. Go back to MASH green. There you go. The Bell H13G. Okay, so the other ones were Bell 47. This is the H13-13G. So beg your pardon if I didn't make that clear. So we're ready to rumble. As Anton Dex say in their song. So here we go. Let's get in the cockpit. Let's take off and see how it flies. So go to cockpit and put my track IR on. Zoom out a bit. There you go. And off we go. London heliport, taking off, and we are travelling towards central London, I think. Let's go towards the bridge. So how does it fly? Well, it's a lot different to DCS. It's a lot different to X-plane. The flight model isn't as accurate, I have to say, because obviously FSX's physics engine for helicopters isn't exactly accurate. So you have no VRS, vortex ring state, in this model, in this particular helicopter. But if you do buy the Dodo Sim, which is a third-party order, you do get that extra flight dynamics for helicopters, including vortex ring state simulation, which is basically when the helicopters hit the floor like a rock because they fall in their own downwash. So I'm not going to go into detail too much about vortex ring state, but if you look it up, you know what I mean. It's modeled in DCS and it's modeled in X-plane and flight gear. And right, how does this helicopter feel? Well, it's not very challenging to fly. It looks very good though. Of course, if you grew up in the 70s and 80s, you'll always remember this helicopter. It's used a lot in the TV series MASH, and also in other TV series. So it's a very unique looking helicopter, which is why I grew up in the 70s. I wanted to see if they had this helicopter available for FSX. So as you can see, I'm sitting right back now, and I can see the cockpit. But the only problem is that when I get close, it's very difficult to see all the controls. Because you see, I'm struggling now. The cockpit is also clickable. Put my gyro on, so I have to press. You see, and getting a lot of problems just having to look at that. Right, okay, so let's put the gyro on so the cockpit is clickable. So I'm it doesn't seem to work as well with track IR, so I have to be very forgiving. Let's see if we can land this somewhere. So let's have a look at some outside views. Here's the outside view. So it looks awesome, doesn't it? It does look awesome by this helicopter. It's very, very unique. It's got the glass cockpit, the frame at the back. It's excellent, isn't it? Let's spin it around a bit so we can have a better view. We don't want to crash though, do we? So it gives you a good view of the helicopter, just so you can see what it looks like from outside as we fly in. That's the one other view from the side. And let's head towards somewhere where we can land. But get back in the cockpit in case we have a crash. So there you go. So let's head over to an airfield somewhere. Can we find an airfield? Track IR on again, as you can't see. Oh, I think there's a red light over there, which is a landing spot, so we can have a look at that. Yeah, that's my only criticism of this. It's very difficult with track IR. Very difficult to see this. It's hard to see the dials that you need to land. So there might be a way of fixing that. I'll have to have a look. But as it stands at the moment, if I have my track IR on, I can't really see the bottom dials which I need to land. It's very awkward. I don't know if you've got seat adjustment. I don't know if you have. I'll have to check that too. So it's something for me to look into. But as it flies, it's fun. It's fun to fly. It's not challenging, of course, because FSX helicopter, like I already said, lacks some of that extra physics that helicopters have. But the reason I wanted to have a look at this is because of the fact that it was a 70s retro helicopter, or was it 60s? I don't know. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember seeing it in the 70s in the TV series I was growing up. Whether it was actually built in the 70s, I need to do a bit of research on that. So I like it. I like the graphics are good. I mean, the cockpit looks good from this angle, so you can see it's detailed quite nicely with the worn look as well, and the clickable cockpit that you've got here. So you can click bits in the cockpit, which is really good. So that's a plus. The graphics are a plus. It looks exactly like what I remember seeing it as when I was a kid in the show. So there's a lot of pluses. And the flight dynamics is not something that is down to the helicopters, down to the base game itself. But as I said before, you can get something called Helicopter Total Realism, which we'll be doing a series on how to install and use it, which adds those extra physics for helicopters. So Hover Control website has that file, hosts that file. You can download it from them. And as I'm talking about websites, don't forget we are pchelicopters.com, and we have a list of all helicopters on our site, which are all simulators. We're going to now include flight gear, and we'll be looking at flight gear helicopters as well. For those of you who don't know what flight gear is a free flight simulator, not just for helicopters, but covers all aircraft, and it's 64-bit, and it's got helicopter physics, so watch out for that soon on our website. Latest news as well from Austin, who emailed us to say that to confirm that XMEN 11 does model VRS, and also Bohemian Interactive have contacted us after we queried whether Take-On Helicopters and Arma 3 had VRS, and they've confirmed that they do too. And those simulators use the Rotolib flight dynamics, and they have a lot of extra features as well. Arma 3, for those of you who don't know, is a military simulator. It's like So not just helicopters, but it covers war scenarios where you control infantry vehicles, etc. Well, I don't want to say a bit like Battlefield, because Arma 3 fans will say, oh, we're more of a simulator, military simulator. But Arma 3 has helicopters, and they are a bit more. They are, well, not a bit more, but a lot more realistic than Battlefield helicopters. So, as you fly towards our destination, bask in the glory of London's skyline. There you go, look at this, London skyline. St Paul's Cathedral there on the right hand side, and if I turn around, we are heading towards the dome over there on the right. And let me just turn the vehicle a bit more towards the airport. I think it's a small airport we're going to be landing at. And well, that's the Bell 47. You see it is really cool, isn't it? I mean, look at it. How can you not like that helicopter? That's what I always thought helicopters should look like. Okay, so let's turn it around, see how far away we are. Is that one of these things? Perhaps it is. So what can I do with this helicopter? Let's see. I'm going to just really sort of try to make a difficult situation. How can I recover it? I'm going to put my collective down. I'm going to lift it back up, and it's not really giving me any problems at all. Like, see, I'm just really messing about with the cyclic and the collective at the same time. Look, there you go. Look at that. It's just very, very forgiving. You see, very, very forgiving. Let's go up, down, very forgiving. Now you try that in the Gazelle in DCS, and you'll be in trouble. Even the XMEN helicopters like the Bell 407, the Robinson R66, you'll see that really causes mayhem when you do that. But it's very forgiving in this particular simulator. So be aware. Right, let's see. So that's the Bell, and the one we're in at the moment is the one used in MASH, and we like it. We like it. We're going to try this with helicopter total realism as well to see what it looks like. We're going to try and land here near the stadium. We're going a bit too fast, so we don't want to do that. Let's slow down a bit. Okay, that's right, don't we want to crash? It's slanted, isn't it? Land in the river. Landing on a slope, but there you go, safe landing. In fact, let's have a quick look at that landing. It wasn't exactly how I wanted to land because of the slope, but we did it, and every landing is a safe landing, as they say. So a quick look at that replay so you can see how the outside as well, the external approach, etc. And while I talk through it, and let's go outside. Here's our helicopter landing. What does it look like on the outside? That's it. And the only problem is that cockpit. It's just very, very difficult to see with track IR and look down at the cockpit and see what's going on. It's something that is really wish they would look at it. Hopefully they will. Perhaps I'll write an email to them and ask them if there's any way around that. But it's fun. It's fun. I mean, flying this type of helicopter, very, very forgiving though. But it is fun. If you like the helicopter, if you grew up in that era, then you'll want to fly it. That's what I can say. So let's have another look at this landing. Like at the way we landed on this slope. Not bad at all. I liked it. I like the landing. There you go. So that wraps up the review for this particular helicopter for P3D. We're also going to be doing a review, so watch out for that on our website. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Okay, before we go, don't forget we have a website for pchelicopters.com, and on our website we focus on various helicopters and helicopter simulators, and we have news updates. So at the moment on our website we've got news about from Austin. He confirmed to us about VRS, and so Bohemia Interactive, and there's the stories on here, and we've also had some polls. So we do a lot of polls. And the latest poll we did was the best helicopter simulator, and the results were in, and obviously again DCS wins with 47% of the vote. That's nearly half the votes. X-Plane in second with 29%, FSX in third with 11, and Flightgear in fourth, beating P3D in fifth. So, and then we conduct another helicopter poll a few months back on our Facebook groups, and again the most popular helicopter at that time, before the Gazelle came out, was the DCS Huey, and in first place again there was DCS as the developer, and again by simulator type. So DCS winning everything, sweeping the board. So don't forget we also have our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/pcsimulators.org. And on that channel we have a helicopter section where we look at various helicopters. We also have planes, we have cars, we have coaches, we have buses. So that's our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to help us. youtube.com/c/pcsimulators.org is our channel address. And of course we have our community and Facebook page for pchelicopters.com. And that's by the way, that's Alberto Salvi, which is who does the X-Trident helicopters, and he's always very nice to us, and he always keeps up to date with all his products. So be sure to check his products out, X-Trident Bell. And we have a pchelicopters.com group. Now in our group we have lots of people from all over the helicopter community. Polychop Simulations, we have X-Trident, which I mentioned, and all sorts of people from all walks of the virtual helicopter community come and speak to us. And then our website as well, which deals with PC simulators, or pcsimulators.org. So I'll wrap that up, and I hope you will help support our channel by subscribing to it. Check our website out, because it all helps us keep all these servers up and running and to do the videos. So for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're looking for the P3D version of this review, then look on our YouTube channel and our website, and you'll see the relevant link to it. Until then, good evening.